All right, good morning, Fort Greely. That's right, we are in Fort Greely, Alaska, just a little bit south of Delta Junction, and we are on the very small, very intimate little base here. They have a primitive campground for RVs, so we stopped in and checked them out. And we'd like to do a quick walkthrough. This will be very quick. It's very small, but it is a very intimate. I actually really enjoyed it for how little services there are. But you're right here on base. You do need base access, of course. So you need a DoD, CAC ID card, military, maybe a civilian contract. So you have to have some reason to be able to get on base. So this might not be for everybody, but if you do have base access, this is a great place to swing in, spend the night. They got a gym, they got a swimming pool, and so it's really some nice stuff available here that you don't have available in your common RV park. But the park itself, very primitive, no hookups, no services. We'll go over that very quickly. I do have an additional feature for you today. My daughter Yuki would like to have some comments about this park, and we'll put that at the end. So we'll do a quick walkthrough of the park, and then she'll have some comments about what your kids might find enjoyable here. So I hope you enjoy that. But let's get started. All right, so as we get started here, we come in the front here, and the park entrance, the RV park entrance, you come in through the gate. Yeah, you come down the entrance road, and it's down here on the left. You really can't miss it. A little RV park. They have a dog park here you can run through. So, and the primitive campground, and that is actually the name of it, is right behind the dog park. Okay, this is not an Alaska State Park. This is not a federal park. This is a base park, so they will have their own set of rules. Reservations are highly encouraged, but certainly not necessary. This place is not full. I can't imagine that it's ever full. But if you want to make a reservation or have some questions, please call their office right here. There's their phone number. Their amenities that they have here. They have 7 non-electric sites. They have 3 pull-through sites. We'll look at those 4 back-in sites. Picnic tables, fire rings. There's a dumpster located at the front of the campground. And then there's some trails you can walk around. Restrooms, showers, food is available in the base. So they direct you to the activity center. We'll show you where the path for that is. It's it's basically across the street, about a block away. Shower is at the pool. That you could also walk to, but they have a little parking lot you can drive to it as well. We're not going to walk over there. That's in the middle of the heart of base. I'm not walking around a military base with a camera. I'm comfortable here because this is there's nothing here that's sensitive. But I'm just not gonna walk around with the camera for on base. Good way to get kicked out. Okay, campground rules, very basic. Checkout times 11, quiet hours 10 to 6. Okay, keep your pets leashed. Use the dog park. Other than that, this little bulletin board has a bunch of rules and advisories. You can have a campfire here. However, they are very sensitive about fire danger here. Even as we speak, there's a haze of smoke in the air. I don't know if you can see it in the camera out here, but there's a forest fire out in the brush, and we've been seeing fire crews and some planes go back and forth. It's not a big one, nothing to be too worried about. But here on base, they're very sensitive about getting fires going. So you'll see that every campsite actually has a 25 gallon bucket of water next to it to help you put out your campfire. And they do have an advisory saying please check the fire danger before you burn. And there may be a burn ban at the time anyway. Okay, if you do not make a reservation, they have this little Iron Ranger here. Looks a little different, but works the same as any other camp. They got your envelopes, fill it out, put your $10. It's only $10 a night, and put it in the box there. Okay, so really simple. Nothing you're not gonna be able to figure out when you get here. Again, if you want some extra information about what's here, there's the website greelyarmymwr.com. Okay, they have a Facebook site as well. All right, the rest of this is going to go really fast because, like I said, this is a very small, intimate little park. It is a one-way loop. The pull-through sites are in the center, and then the back-end sites are around the outside. Okay, we'll look at both of these. There is actually scroungeable firewood, and looks like a lot of people leave their extra firewood. So if it is allowable to burn, then there should be plenty of extra firewood around here. Here to the right, here's a back-end site. You can get a 35, 40-foot RV in here, no problem. Okay. Right up here, That's the buckets, drums of water. Yuki, could you go open that bucket of water? Show us what we got in there. And that's not a trash can, people. That is literally a bucket of water. Okay, they are serious about not letting your fires get out of control here. Okay, so just don't mess with it. Okay, here is a fire ring. This one's kind of beat up. Not all of them are that beat up. This hasn't been used in a while, obviously. Okay, this is not a extremely well used campground. Kind of a quiet little place to park for the night and be on your way. Little picnic table there. Okay. The pull-through sites, we'll walk over here, is just what I said, pull-through. This will accommodate the biggest you got, it'll be fine. Lots and lots of space. Pull through a coach, pull through a fifth-wheeler, have an extra car, trailer, boat, whatever you got, this'll handle it. If you're towing something longer than this, then you're probably not staying here. Okay. Again, fire ring, water bucket to control your fire and make sure you put it out, and a tent site there. Really, that's it. I could end the video right now and you would have all the information you need to make an informed stop here. Let's check a couple other things out. Okay. Just because, like I said, this is a little different than your campgrounds because you actually have all the base amenities. So we'll walk down here, and actually some of the trails off into the distance, if you will, actually lead to pretty cool things. Like I said, off to the right here is a dog park. Please don't clean up after your dog, because even in the dog park you should clean up after yourself. Use the dog park. Okay. All right, got a generator going. There is one other occupant here, so we are sharing a whole campsite with one other person. And you'll hear the big trucks going on in the background. So you're near. This is a small enough base that you're near pretty much everything. So as the military trucks go in and around, you will hear them. Okay, here at the back of the base, this is where the loop turns around. And again, I'm going to be careful not to videotape the internals of the base. But back here at the back, there's a little trail to the community center. So you can go off and, they have restrooms back there if you need it, if you're not using your RV. And it's just right through those trees there. I mean, literally a block away. And I found this cute for a primitive campground. Here on the outgoing portion of the one-way loop, you can walk out to the driving range. So if you brought your golf clubs with you, literally it's a driving range. They don't have any loaners, they don't have any extra golf balls. It's just a place that you can bring your own stuff and come out here and knock a few balls around. Okay, nothing fancy. Kind of cool though. For a primitive campground to have a driving range next to it. Obviously this is the driving range for the whole place, not just for the campground, but there you go. Doesn't even have any yardsticks. You just let's go look at this sign and we'll finish up this video here, because like I said, that's it. It's just a place to park, but since you are on base, if you do have base access, you can access everything else. Fort Greely has a small little restaurant. Their website says the restaurant closes at like 10 o'clock at night. That is not true. It closes at 7. That's in the community center, just where you saw the trail, just across the street. So you don't even have to drive over there. Just walk over there, have yourself a burger. And then they have the showers and like I said, the swimming pool that they have over there. I'm going to let my daughter talk about the swimming pool. Okay. I guess you are supposed to purchase tokens to use the driving range here. I did not bring my golf balls, and my golf clubs, so I did not. They specifically say, don't shoot your golf balls, don't hit your golf balls at the moose. Okay, so there are moose out here. So if there's any wildlife downrange, they are not targets to hit your golf ball, as tempting as that might be. But yeah, they've got a little swing pad here. You might hear me swiping at a couple mosquitoes here, but actually there's no really standing water right in this area, so the mosquitoes are actually not too bad at all here. So, you know, throw some bug dope on, but you don't need to slather it on super heavy. It's actually not too bad at all. Okay, I am not entirely sure what this little machine is. It looks almost like a gold trough type thing, or it's a ball polisher type thing. Not really familiar with that style, but there you go. But yeah, here's the driving range. And Yuki wants to make sure if you're looking for some garden hackle for your next fishing trip, there's grasshoppers all over the place here. All right, and that's it. All right, as I promised, I'm going to let my daughter take the next section. She is going to talk about why your kids will love this spot. So let me turn it over to her really quick. All right, Yuki, take it away. Why do you like this spot?
Because the very fun pool is just right there. It's not so expensive, and it's just a pool, a lot of toy there, and obviously lifeguard and stuff, and it's fun.
How much was the pool per person to use the swimming pool?
$3.
$3 per person. Was there an age bracket? $3 per person for how old and above? 4 years old and above is $3 per person. That's right. All right. So do you want to come back here?
Yeah.
There you go. All right. Say thank you.
Thank you.
All right, folks, and that is it. The Fort Greely RV campground, just a place to park. Very intimate, but like I said, they have some cool things that aren't available in other parks. One thing I didn't mention is it has a commissary across the street, literally within walking distance. So if you need to replenish your refrigerator, your food stocks, you got it right there. So this is such a small base that everything is within walking distance of where you're parking your RV. So that is actually really nice. Now, one thing they don't have is a sand dump or potable water connection. Right up the street in Delta Junction at the Delta Petro Wash is a gas station that has sanitary dump, potable water, laundry, even a car wash if you need to wash the road dust off your equipment, and full truck stop basically. So that's about 5 minutes up the road at Delta Junction. So if you need any of those kind of services, that's right up there. Sand dump there, and the potable water are free. Laundry is coin-op. They don't have showers up there, so use the shower here on base. But that's it. And I appreciate you watching the video. Please like this video if you're getting value out of it. Please consider subscribing to my channel as we continue to RV camp our way around Alaska. Thank you much.